One of the biggest questions I get asked is, Brooksy, what knot do you use for your leader to lure connection? And there's two that I use. So today, I'm going to show you both of them. Super simple. First one's going to be the uni knot. The second one is the loop knot I use. Both for different applications. Let's get straight into it. All right, a couple things you're going to need. You're going to need your leader. You're also going to need brand new, super sharp pair of non-rusty scissors. All right, the uni knot, it's probably, in my opinion, the easiest, strongest leader to lure connection. It's the strongest one that I use anyway. So people will argue about it, which knot's better, but as far as ease of use, strength, you cannot go wrong with the uni knot. On this stick bait here, I've got my split ring and swivel connection. I'm just going to get my leader, mate, and I'm going to put it straight through the eye of that swivel. Simple as that. Okay, essentially here I've got 6 inches of tag, so we've got something to work with, and I'm just going to get my leader tag, I'm going to pinch, I'm going to create a loop. You can see this is the loop here. I'm going to separate it with my fingers, and then it's as simple as it gets here. We're going to get the tag end up the top, and we're going to wrap. We're wrapping through the middle. I'll give you a little look there. Sorry. Give you a little look there. We're wrapping through the middle of the loop, and we're going to do, when you try and do this on camera, I normally use my mouth, but so we're going to wrap once, twice, 3, 4 wraps for Brooksy, how he likes to do it. All right, I got 4 wraps here. That's the magic number for me. A lot of people tie it with 3, a lot of people tie it with 5 or 6. 4 for me is what I'm kind of confident and happy with. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to generously lube her up. Nice bit of spit. Eliminate any heat friction when you're cinching down the knot. I get the knot in my teeth, the tag in my teeth, sorry. Slide it together gently. And we're going to slowly work it down. Pulling on the main line, it'll work down, and you can see as you pull tight, that's going to cinch down nicely. It's not the absolute perfection, but the beauty of the uni knot, it doesn't need to be absolute perfection to be strong. It takes 2 seconds to tie, you create a loop, 4 wraps, spit on it, cinch it down, and that is a stronger leader to lure connection as you can ever get. So doesn't get much easier than that, boys. Then to finish, super simple, we're going to get our super sharp brand new non-rusty scissors, and we're just going to trim this tag off. I like to leave probably like 3/4 of a centimetre to be getting real precise, but just enough. It's not going to slip anywhere, but that's it. Uni knot. When you're in the heat of the fishing situation in the boat, you want to be able to tie a knot quickly that you're 100% confident in. The uni knot is just it. For me, it's the strongest one. Once I tie that, I know I can pull as hard as I can, and it's not the knot that's going to break. It's going to be a hook's going to give way or my braid's going to break before that knot does anything. So that's a winner right there. Uni knot, super simple. As you progress, there is certain places in the world where you can do 2 wraps of the line around the swivel before you tie a uni knot for extra security, but that's a whole nother video, mate. So now when it comes to all my lighter tackle stuff, soft plastics, vibes, any lighter tackle lure really that I tie directly to the jig head or the toe point, I'm running a loop knot. The idea behind it is obviously it's going to give your lure a freer action because the knot's not cinched down tight. This one was already on there. I'm going to cut it off and I'll run you through how I tie my loop knot. This is great. Okay, loop knot, very easy. We're going to start with our soft plastic in this case and our leader. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to get our leader and we're going to do a little overhand knot, keeping it loose. I'm going to tighten that down just a little more. So it's about that. Happy with that? Then we're going to get our leader tag and we're going to go through the eye of the hook. If I can get it through there. That's through. overhand knot here, we're going to get a leader tag. We're going to go up through the loop. And we're just going to get it to the size loop we want, and we're going to sit it there like that. Super easy. We're going to wrap this tag around the main line once, twice, 3 times. We're going to get our tag end facing back down. And the way I do it, I go back through the middle of the overhand knot. So we're in the middle of all these other bits of line going on in there. Straight back down through the middle. So we're in this position. From here, I like to lube it up. Ideally, you want to put it in your mouth, but I'll see if I can just tighten it like this without putting it in my mouth. Get rid of a bit of that spit. And then pull it down. There we go. That loop's a little big, but for educational purposes, that'll work as a treat. When you're doing it, you can make it as little or as big as you like. It does not matter. One thing I love about this version of the loop knot, you can see that the tag end is facing down. Whenever you're fishing a soft plastic or something, there's a potential you're fishing like a weedier area, and it's a very minor thing, but just having your tag facing down as opposed to your tag facing up once you trim it is another thing that's not going to catch weed. You're not going to get that little bits of slime on it, all that kind of stuff. So that's just another little mental thing of tying the knot this way that your tag end's facing down. From there, super simple, like any other knot, we're just going to get our scissors. We're going to trim our tag again. Bang. Done. All right, guys, that's just 2 super simple basic knots that are as strong as you're going to get. Essential to learn these 2. They'll get you out of trouble in any fishing scenario anywhere in the world. Along with the FG knot. If you haven't seen the FG knot video, there'll be a link below that you can watch our FG knot video that we've just done. That's going to run you through step by step how I tie the FG knot, just like tying these knots here. Then you'll be ripping. You'll have all the confidence in the world to go out and take on any fish that comes your way. So, as always, drop a comment below. Any recommendations, variations on how you tie your knots. It's all great info. All the other gear I use will be listed in the description below as well. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more of these little info videos coming up.